Take one. Hey, what's up, guys? I am Bliss, and I'm just making this video because you know what? I'm not even gonna edit that. I'm tired. I'm bored of my own illusion, my own thoughts, and my own labels and stories that I go with. In all honesty, honestly, deep in my heart, in soul connection, society does not fulfill me at all. It does not fulfill me. Oh, these years that I've lived in, um, being part of a society, having a 9 to 5, working, it's just leading me to honestly just not care. Cause see, what's the point of it? I've had some spiritual experiences, and seen that all this is just an illusion. Everything it's a real constructed illusion of living. And I ask myself, why do I even go on living in this illusion? Do I have to work to make somebody else the richer guy? We all gotta look for the higher ups, the president, the corporations, and all this time that I've been in this reality, it's only lit and put my vision to misery, to seeing things less, people, you try to interact with them, you try to share love with them, and they're just not open. They're not open for it. They don't, I mean, I don't expect anything back, honestly. I learned to not expect stuff back. But still, though, like, a lot of times you would just want to be an open, giving soul. And people would just see you as, the heck is wrong with this guy? And I find it absurd. I honestly find it absurd that it's like that. That it came to a point that you cannot, at points you can't even go and interact with your fellow human because I bet some burp. Yeah, fuck, I'm not perfect. Oh yeah, curse too. Yeah. Well, uh, you cannot just go and interact with them, because they're always so quick to judge or have a disbelief, or we all have this belief about how things are starting to be. It's not fulfilling. It is not fulfilling to my soul and core. And yes, 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 yes. I know. I'm wearing the morph suit. And the reason why, honestly, because I'm tired that if. Why does it matter if I'm white, black, Hispanic, Asian, anything? See all these labels. Like, why do we gotta have these labels? Like, why? Why do we have to have color differentiations at all? Ask yourself that. Why do we gotta put that label on each and every one of us? Why? Why is the reason? Did I get a text message? Oh, my bad. Thought my camera cut out. But as I was saying, why do we even have to do that? Why, like, my point of view, I easily could just put myself out here in this video. But what's the point if everybody just so close-minded and they're gonna be, oh, he is this, oh, he's that, oh, because he's this and that, we're not gonna interact with them or not see my vision. And all I want to do is express myself freely with love. Check the right people, the right tribe, and not just to for myself. Is that if you're the odd one, unique, actually not odd, unique. I'm unique too, and we share the same beliefs, and I'm here to, if anything, be there for you. Because I know how it is to just go on with your thoughts, Just trying to share ideas, trying to share opinions, trying to share the love, and people are just not receptive to it because of the labels we've been sculptured and stories we go on. People, fellow brothers and sisters, there's no separation. No separation at all. It's all an illusion. We are all big actors in this game of life. We're just big actors. We choose a label and we go on with the stories. And our ego just says no to change, no to new visions. It's saddening. It is. It's saddening, honestly, that a lot of kids in this day and age are being raised in the society, are being raised to be greedy, are being raised to with hate. No, actually thought, conditioned. They're being conditioned. Everybody has been conditioned. The personal experience that I had, I recently been experimenting with my chakras, my third eye, and especially my third eye. This just happened last week, and I was really deep in a state of bliss and joy and imagination that I lost total connection to my body. And the breathing, the meditation, and okay, yes, I'm not gonna lie to you guys because I'm tired of having a blind over who I am or how I feel or what I do. All right, I had a little bit of weed. Actually, I stopped smoking weed because I realized that she is her own essence, and I gotta respect her. I was abusing her. Take note, people. You gotta respect the essence, so I can respect you. But I had a little bit, just a little, like not even like a little pinch of marijuana, and I loaded up to my bowl. I took a hit, and at that moment, I suppose mess with my third eye, open it up, like just my intuition. Honestly, it was my intuition, my I believe my higher self. Honestly, yes, my higher self. My higher self. I'm always my higher self. You know, I'm embodying my higher self all the time. This moment, and my intuition told me take a hit. Why not? You know, you don't gotta be so serious. You don't. You don't. And I ended up taking this hit, and oh, I, I just went to somewhere else. I don't know if it was Kundalini energy that really rise up to my third eye because I was really channeling my prana, my energy to my third eye. And at that moment, I lost total essence connection on my body. And that's funny because I actually had a blindfold on my eyes. I had a whole blindfold. Couldn't see nothing. It was just darkness. Everything darkness. And I had no thought. Nothing. Just void. It was just a void. Just the void of my breath and excuse me, please. Just the void of my breath and me and I had a really profound experience, and I believe it was uh not complete ego death, a little small ego death, cause that moment I rose my hands up to my face. And remember, I had a blindfold on. And so I raised my hands up to my face. And all I saw was a being of energy. It was just all around me. just light. And the air that was in the room, it was void. But my essence told me that I was the void. I was I was the void envisioning this body, energy, being. That I was not the labels, the fears, the anxiety, the story that I told myself who I was. It was not. I was just a crazed guy going on with his days, thinking I was to need to go being that guy, being with those fears, being with those labels. And more interconnected part said to me, it was just, I was just I. I was not the name that I was born with. I was not any of those fears or any of those stories that I told myself or any of the resentments I ever felt. It's just the I. I realized that the I, and let's say, I don't want to get too much into, what you call it? Religious. But I realized in religion, they always try to condemn you with the good or bad. You're good, you gotta look. Wait, my bad. Rephrase that. If you're good, this guy's really, really gonna love you. If you're bad, the other guy is really gonna punish you. But question this. I questioned this in that moment. Why is it that we gotta look up or below? Why never here? Or never here? Why never have our own self-judgment? Why never do they teach the youth that you're the light in the dark of this planet? But not just to this planet, your own self. And we live it day in, day out. Sexual pleasures, drugs, food, anything you really do in excess. Nothing, though, is ever bad. Everything is just neutral, honestly. It's just that in that moment, in that state of mind, in that vision, realize that I gave it all meaning. I gave all those labels and stories meaning. So as you. So as you. So as you give a meaning to society. So as you give fear to death. We give it our meaning. But it's something that is just happening. It's a happening. And I realized, had a couple of psychedelics experience before, and I took some acid. And that's what it shows you, acid, when it's all breathing, everything just breathing all around you. And that's in the vision part what I saw. And that complete loss of my body, that was just all with all. It was just that moment. That I ain't had to be anything else. That I ain't had to look at the time. That it was just the illusion. That the I was just happening. I, just happening. You, I, my brother. You're happening. And my bad. I just lost my thought for a bit, but I can keep going. I'm in flow right now, guys. I'm in flow. Out of anything, it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Color's an illusion. Race is an illusion. All your bad thoughts are an illusion. the story you tell yourself is an illusion. And part of this suit is because I want to change how we look at each other. It's with deep within my core that I believe so, that we're all honestly equal. We all breathe the same air. We all die in the grave, in the dirt. We're consumed by Mother Gaia. And we feed her when we die. But realize that she's one with us all the time. Even though that we build so many obstructions around her, we have cars, we have cities, we have buildings, it still pays us back in gratitude with the air, with the water, with the space. She's one with us. And I believe part of death is realizing that she's just one with us, and we gotta accept that. And I say that because realize that death is a fear that we give a meaning. But see, it's been sculptured in the minds. Fear been sculptured in the minds. I mean, let's say, what about like going on topic a bit, but what about like Vikings? They're like, I know they have their own gods and legacy and everything, but they were just willingly to live or die for the moment. That they knew that moment was their moment, but they had no fear. See, their culture was based of no fear of death, because they'll go to Valhalla. They'll forever be living. See, it's a cultural thing. That I've seen and I realized. It's a cultural thing about everything. It's sculptured. Everything is sculptured. They got everybody playing as a great movie actor, a blind movie actor, and we honestly, everybody is just honestly sleeping giants. Even die that I'm saying these words. Even die at this moment, I might be a sleeping giant. But see, that encouraged me because I do not know nothing. There's so much out there that I can learn. See, that's where it's amazing. I find it so amazing to step in the unknown. And this is what Soul My Shadow is gonna be about. Honestly, in all honesty, guys, I want to buy back my time. I just want to buy back my time and chance to experience more of essence, this moment, and find amazing, wonderful people that I can share this connectivity of love and change the world. Just, I know I cannot change everything, but I can change myself and hopefully inspire a couple of people across the globe. I'm tired of how, like I said, how human interaction is at the moment. You know what? Not hate. That's so much of a strong word. Let's say the heaviness of it. I dislike it. I dislike the heaviness of how the world is being treated. Sometimes I wake up and I step outside and go to the park and I see litter everywhere. And it's just, in my deep core, just, I ask myself, what is wrong? What has gone wrong in your life, brother and sister, that you must litter? In a way, I forgive them, because I realized that I might not know better, that with the programming there is, they've been programmed that way by sisters, brothers, schools, TV. They do not know better. But out of anything still, out of essence, Any of you guys that litter, don't you ever think, why are you littering your own home? That we're just here in this little rock. Well, to us it's really big, right? Because we're inside of it. But we're just here in this rock, just floating through time and space and whatever it is. We're going on with the days, with our labels, with our stories, with our perfectionism. That we don't realize that this, what we have, it's all we have, people. It's all we have. This is all we have. We can either, anytime it could either be hit by a comet, solar ray, black hole. There's so many beautiful things out there. See, the only things that are not beautiful is us, because we decide to be the dark of our lives. Like I said, we can either be the light or the dark. And a lot of us, sadly, have chosen to be the dark side of us. And it's not that when we die, when we transcend, that there's a heaven and hell. No. You make it heaven or hell. With, like I said, any of your pleasures, any of your bad pleasures. You dictate where you want to go. There's an honest truth about it. It's not that you gotta praise this or that. Start praising yourself. Start praising this. Start praising your heart. Start praising your being. Start praising the love for nature. And I might be biting my tongue a bit because I'm currently working a 9 to 5. And a lot of times I come into my workplace and I just want to be joyful and spread joy to people. But sometimes I don't. Or sometimes I just want to sing my heart out, my soul out, and dance around. But people are just so in a box. I try to honestly try to break out the box between work and stuff, where I draw or meditate or just sing by myself. But honestly, I know I shouldn't really care about the judgment of others because it says more about them than me. You know, it's more shadow work of them. But in a way, I cannot help that it, in a way, it overtakes you when you're around people that are just in that environment. And like I said, guys, really want to create my own financial freedom, buy my time back. If anything, from here in a year, leaving society and on the road, any of you guys are wanting to embark with me on a journey of love, of adventure, of peace and joy and love, you're more than welcome to. We're just the I, guys. We are the I. And all this is just an illusion. And I guess that's just a lot of like that. No. I'm not perfect. Either you're not. So, if anything, in this channel and this space of love and joy and acceptance, I will be posting anything with a cult, anything that makes me happy, because that's what it's all about. What makes you happy? Art, music, magic, all that is magical, all that that is supposed, somewhat shamed in reality. That's what I am all about. I'm about free, willing love and acceptance. What else could I say? Or should we dance? Honestly, guys, we gotta make a change. I gotta make a change. And say I because you're I. I gotta make a change of how we live, how we perceive, how we can interconnect with each other, how we respect Mother Gaia. She does not deserve all this pollution. She does not deserve this. Either does the animals, the water. It does not deserve this. Does not deserve our dark doings. Our dark doings should be condemned by ourselves. And also another thing that I want to say before I end this uh, moment of flow essence is that everything that's happening right now at this moment, with it's our own shadow. It's our own shadow of ourselves because we have not learned to respect ourselves. We do not know how to respect ourselves. We're like just children running around this earth thinking that we know everything. Let me tell you this, anybody that tells you that you're the S word, that you don't know much, they ain't worthy, make you feel like that, give them a hug. They don't know, they do not know anything. Nobody knows anything. We're just running here like crazy people. We're just running like crazy damn people. We don't even know what our body is. We don't know. A lot of people even don't even know what it's in our waters, and people just willingly accept and drink that water. See, that's another story. We honestly gotta change, and I am the change. I am the chosen one, and if anything, I hope this inspired people. And let's stop be so judgmental towards color and race. And as you see me here, this is me. This is my essence. This is my heart. This is my soul. It's not the guy that you see with hair, with eyebrows, with a smile, frown. No. I realize that is not me. That is someone that's been sculptured by society, peers, family, friends, society. That is not I. You're not I. You're just a story and a label. And we all gotta wake up to that. And we also gotta wake up to that we are our own light and dark. And we got to start choosing to be light. We got to start choosing to be the light of our lives. So we can be the light of others' lives. And we can illuminate, transcend this earth, Gaia, into true love and light as it's meant to be. As it is meant to be. To shine in the stars for billions and billions. Billions and billions of eternity. What is eternity? But yeah, guys. I just woke up right now. I'm in bed. Might be naked. Might be not. Doesn't really matter. Why do we even have a thought of seeing somebody as being naked? Well, while animals are just running free with their fur and look so beautiful and luscious, they accept each other. See? This is sculptured thoughts by society. Not but our essence. The ego kills. And I think thank you, my darlings. I am Bliss, the divine brother Bliss that has so much love and joy to give. And all this and everything I know out there is just an illusion. Peace. Love.